Hi guys, so I'm now in Segambut. Behind me is the historical Tanchong Motors assembly plant, and I am here to pick this up. This is the new Nissan Almera. Okay, so I'm trying to pair the Bluetooth to my phone. Alright, so from the connecting device, connections, Bluetooth. Scan for other Bluetooth devices. Now I have to wait. So, if you compare to the previous gen Almera, this one here with this touchscreen here, this is a factory fitted touchscreen, so it's not the typical TCAT unit that we have been getting with the previous gen Almeras, right? This is something that was designed from Nissan Motor to go with this car. All right, so got the phone paired, and well, we are going to have a special guest in our video today.
Hello?
Hey Rachel, morning.
Hi, morning.
Hey, I just picked the car up, so I'm on my way to your place now.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. I get ready right now. Okay.
Okay, take care, see you.
Okay, bye. See you.
So, you know, there is, when you see, okay, so weakness number one, where do I put my phone? There's no place here which I can stand my phone if I want to use my waist. So if you buy this, definitely a phone holder must be in your well, you must have a phone holder lah, basically. Okay, so alright, so the variant of the Almera that I'm testing here today, this is the top spec VLT model, and it's priced at 95,000 ringgit. You're on a tighter budget. There's the base model priced at just under priced under 80,000 ringgit. So in terms of price positioning, this thing is a lot more expensive than the predecessor, but I mean, just look at this cabin. It's absolutely worth it. And you look at the design from the outside, styling wise, this car has matured into such a handsome looking vehicle that at one glance you may think this is a C segment product. So the thing is that when you look at the previous Almera and you look at this one, what really stands out is the amount of effort that you see Nissan pour into this to make this a superior car to the predecessor in every respect. And in all honesty, if it wasn't for the Proton X50, I am very sure this car would be a runaway success. But even with the X50 in the picture, I reckon Nissan will still sell a healthy number of these cars in Malaysia. So in our previous video that was filmed during the preview session, you would have seen our detailed walk around. Me, Bobby and Chris, we were all there, and so and after that we took the car out for a drive, but that was a spin around the block. So today, with the benefit of a more extended review, we are going to find out how this car behaves on a highway. Specifically, the question we want to ask is, how will the 1 liter 3-cylinder perform on a sustained long distance cruise? Because within the confines of Glenmary traffic, all right, stop go, it was fine. The engine felt pleasingly torquey. The CVT was smooth, and it exuded all the good sensations of a pleasant town roundabout car. So the thing is that the improvements of this car from the predecessor is genuinely immense. So right now I've just taken off from the red light, and the acceleration, it just feels smooth. Okay, this engine and transmission calibration feels really good, really smooth, responds well enough. So now I'm on Jalan Kuching, 3-lane road of Jalan Kuching. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Noise levels are very, very well muted. Okay, now the output numbers, right? 105 PS, 152 Newton meters of torque. It's thereabouts the same as your regular 1.5 liter NA engine out there. The difference, of course, is that the torque is spread over a wide range of, spread over a window, all right, a range of revs in the middle of the tachometer. So right now I am doing 100 kilometers per hour, and the engine is ticking at about 2000 RPMs. And step on it, the acceleration is convincing, but not mind-blowing. All right, so definitely this car, this is not a car that will be left fighting for breath if you want to drive it hard. So the straight line cruising characteristics of this car is very good, and I have to say, I can't say this enough, this is such a big upgrade from the previous gen model, right? And it really is worth every penny of the price increase. And honestly, in all honesty, I am so happy to see Nissan do this, because this is how you should make a car, right? It's, consumers recognize a good product when they see one. Consumers recognize effort from car manufacturers when they put into it. It's just like the point when I made with my video on the Sonata YF. Why was it so well received? It's because on top of its pricing, consumers saw how the Sonata YF made a big leap compared to its predecessor. This is the same thing. Another car that we can quote the same kind of story would be the Honda Civic FD, the Honda Civic FC, the Honda City of 2 generations ago, the one with the 5-speed automatic. All these cars have one theme in common, is that you can see the amount of effort and improvement that the car maker put in to make it a much better car than the one that came before. What I see is that the Almera here, see, just now I just flicked the signal stock, right? Even the signal stock feels more solid than what I typically expect of a car at this price range. So they didn't just improve on the design, they didn't just improve on the fit and finish. You can feel, just simple things alone, like the switchgear here. That is where you see the attention to detail that they paid to the product, and that's where you are convinced that the manufacturer put in every effort to fine-tune the smallest details to make this car as good as they can. Okay, so now I've found my way to MRR2. Okay, and as we all know, the road conditions here is not the best. There are a lot of bad patches of road. and I'm coming up to a curve. So as usual, I'm going to gun it around, and the body control, it feels assuring, it feels composed, and the right quality, right, the way the damping feels appropriately plush. And the thing is, in the context of a 90,000 ringgit car, I can't seem to find, I can't seem to stop finding things to be impressed with. And in all honesty, if I am looking for a B segment sedan, all right, this is a car that I would seriously consider. Okay guys, so you have seen her on our Facebook.
Hello.
This is Rachel. Drop your mask for a while, just so that people can... Okay, put back on, SOP.
Alright, okay.
Alright, so I'm going to put her behind the wheel of the Almera. Then that way, yeah, I can show you guys again the interior of the car. So see, right, this is what I was saying earlier about effort. I mean, this is okay. So this is just especially those of you guys who are owners of the current Almera. You guys can admire this and cry. Okay, so you see, right? Okay, now this one hard plastic, normal lah. That's the standard in this segment. Okay, but you see here the fit and finish here, this gapping here, very good. And see, soft touch plastic. See, okay. Now, this is what I said earlier about the infotainment system. This is a factory fitted infotainment system. So you can see, right, the graphics here is of a higher quality than you would get with any those locally sourced and developed ones that were not made. Hey, you know the way to Segambut?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, you just find your way to MRR2 first. Okay. So you can see, right, how the graphics, right, there is a certain CI to it, that you look at it, right, you know this is not some cheap barang. Okay, and I will bring you to the instrument cluster. See that? Now, see how they have a proper analog gauge and then a digital screen here, and they took the effort to make the digital screen to project a very homogeneous appearance between the tachometer and the speedometer. So that is what I meant by effort, and that is the kind of effort that we don't often see in a car at this price segment. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to pachak you guys here, all right, and we'll have Rachel's first driving impressions of the Almera.
So cool, I like the steering.
You like the steering, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Rachel, this is your first job, right?
Yeah. No. Yesterday, Mini Cooper with Bobby.
No. What I mean is that you working with Aurizn, first job out of uni.
Yes.
Okay, fresh grad. Oh, that's finally young. And so the thing is this: the Almera, right? This is a car that targets your demographic.
Exactly.
Young, you know,
energetic.
Yeah, and probably right now you are probably driving a car from your family, a hand-me-down car from your family. In a couple of years' time, you'll probably be looking to buy your own car, and you are exactly the customer that they are targeting.
Yeah.
Okay, so apa macam? Boleh ah?
Boleh, memang boleh.
Hey,
very
you can be frank one, you know. You can be frank one.
Of course.
You can be honest one.
Like I like the way when I stir the steering.
Okay.
Very
So
smooth.
for context, right, we have to ask. You are currently driving a Hyundai Elantra.
Yes.
This is the pre-fluidic sculpture Elantra. Okay. So that is the perspective for you, and
I don't like my Elantra anymore.
oh, Okay. Wow, that was fast.
Oh, of course.
That was fast. So, Summer, what else would you like to comment on this car? Have you seen the style?
Sorry?
Have you seen the exterior? Do you have a good look of the outside?
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Even online also.
Ah.
It suits the young generations lah, of course. You know, compared to the previous generations of Almera, it's totally different kind of style and vibe it brings out.
Yeah.
You know, for the previous Almera, right, it was like matured. It's more matured, and then it suits I mean, our father mother more. But right now, this is another.
She's very kind with her words.
I'm sorry. You know, I just trying to be.
Yeah. Go ahead. There's no. The thing about reviewing a car, right? There's no right or wrong one.
Exactly.
You just speak your mind, because you just have to remember that out there's probably someone else in your kind of position.
Yeah.
You know, with your kind of circumstance, your kind of taste. So we are not as unique as we think we are. And yeah, so your opinion would speak to these people. You reckon your boyfriend would like this car?
Would.
You would, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, Is he a car guy?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
He likes 小刚学长, you know. And 虎哥, you know. 浩哥, is it? Yeah.
Okay.
And he watched Portan also. He's a fan of Bobby also.
Nice.
Yeah.
One day, after CMCO next gathering, bring him out.
Sure. Actually, yesterday was his day off. He was planning to off today, but unfortunately one of his colleagues wants to switch with him. So yeah.
So sorry guys, she's not single.
Oh.
Okay, now one of the strengths of the previous Almera was that the back seat is very spacious.
Yeah.
Very spacious.
60/40, right?
No, it's not that. 60/40 is
when you come down, right?
It is the space you get with your legs. This one, right?
Very wide.
Yeah,
right?
Still got this much of leg room available.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they evidently have not forgotten the key strength of the previous Gen Almera, which is spaciousness. Yeah. And I know. How do you feel about the driving sensation of this car? The comfort, the engine.
It's very stable.
Very stable.
Very stable.
Yes. This one
I don't feel like I'm stumbling, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
The previous Almera was a bit scary to drive on the highways. Yes. Wow, you I think you're just like bringing me to a new world.
Is it?
Yeah, I've never been to this part of town before.
I actually live here.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
This is called Taman Kepong Mam.
Oh.
I live
Okay. Nice.
And my mom have her shop over there.
Oh.
That is called the Waisekai. Next time I can bring you go eat there.
Well, what? Your mom got shop there. What does she sell?
Yeah, I told you before, right? She sells hamper during Chinese New Year, and she sells lanterns and mooncakes during Mooncake Festival.
I love mooncake.
Woohoo!
So, but the thing is that now not Lantern Festival, now not Chinese New Year. What is she selling there now?
She make it as a storeroom, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So not open lah.
Yeah, not open. You know, to be honest, I know nothing about cars.
That's the point. That's the point. That's why we brought you on board, because we the whole idea of us having a whole family of presenters is to be able to present a diversity of opinion, to present viewpoints from different people, and and honestly, car presenters like me and Bobby, with our kind of mindset, our kind of perspective, there are a lot already.
Yeah.
So we specifically want somebody who is a bit more layman, a bit more layperson, preferably of different gender and age group to us.
You're so kind of your words now. I'm just being unprofessional, you know.
That's the whole bloody point.
Yeah.
That's the whole bloody point, because the thing is that not everybody wants to listen to a review of a fatty talk about steering feel lah, turbo lag lah, much suspension, the differential, all those. It's like it doesn't appeal to to certain audience. So that's why we have different presenters in our mix to present different viewpoints.
Yeah. Like how do I feel of
Yes.
my driving
Yes.
experience? You
Yes.
know?
Yes.
How do I feel from the driving instead of talking all about the technical points?
Yes.
So that's where I lack of the technical
And
information.
that's something that you will pick up along the way. Right?
Yeah.
You will pick up along the
Yeah.
way. But it's what is more valuable to us would be your raw
feelings and
feelings.
experience, opinions, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay, time for me to go. Bye, Rachel.
Bye,
Okay,
car.
so you guys can watch her video of this car coming up. She's still not decided whether she's gonna do her video in English or Chinese. Maybe you guys can drop a line in the comment section below. See whether would you like to hear. No, actually, my audience would tell you they want English lah. So you decide. Okay.
Probably
yeah.
in Chinese lah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Take care, guys. Stay safe.